Hey, Robert Skate here. It is June 15th, the anniversary of Johnny Vander Meer's second of his back-to-back no-hitters, which happened in 1938. And people may be wondering, Rob, why do you care about Johnny Vander Meer? Why do you care about something that happened back in 1938? Why do you care about something that was, the greatest feat in games history? It's a great record in baseball, as you can imagine. That's one reason I care. But the big reason I care is because back years ago when I moved to Midland Park, New Jersey, I became friends with Johnny Vander Meer's boyhood best friend. His name was Dick Jeffer, and he was a sweetheart of a man. What a kind, generous, gentle heart he had. He was a big baseball fan. In addition to being Vandy's boyhood best friend, he was also Vandy's biggest fan. I mean, can you imagine if your boyhood best friend grew up to become a Major League Baseball player and then also accomplished a feat in baseball history that no one else will ever achieve? Maybe they'll tie it, but they'll certainly never break it. It's a pretty cool thing. Mr. Jeffer coached baseball for the Midland Park Rangers for many years in Midland Park. And when I moved to town, he and I got connected, and our love for baseball kind of drew us together, and he became like my surrogate grandfather. And I remember one day he called me up and he's like, Bobby, come on over. I want to talk baseball with you. So I went over to his house and we just started talking about the game and his relationship with Vandy. And he said, I want Vandy to be in the New Jersey Sports Hall of Fame. He belongs there. I need you to write a letter for me to help make that happen. So I took the assignment and I did it. And sure enough, months later, Vandy got inducted into the New Jersey Sports Hall of Fame. Mr. Jeffer invited me to Giant Stadium for the special inauguration ceremony where that happened, and we just had a great relationship. And before he died at the age of 96, he asked me to help keep the memory of his friend and the record alive. So for many years now, I've been trying to do that. And as you may know, we get these t-shirts made. This one is the Johnny Vander Meer back-to-back no-hitters t-shirt. We do some baseball cards. And with that in mind, I saw online a guy named Eric Kittelberger of Triple Play Designs. He's got really cool graphic designs of baseball players, and he does his own custom baseball cards. So I contacted Eric and I said, hey, the anniversary of the no-hitters is coming up. Would you create a card in honor of, Vander Meer? And as luck would have it, good fortune would have it, he was a huge Reds fan. And he said, yeah, I'd love to do that. So he created this card, which you can see right here, which I've shown on Facebook before. There's only 57 of these cards left. 57 cards in honor of the number 57, which Vandy wore on the back of his jersey that season. It's a pretty cool item. I hope you'll go to tripleplaydesign.com and get your own version of this, or get your own copy of this. So that's a little bit about the backstory about me and Johnny Vander Meer and why I do the things that I do, and in honor of really Mr. Jeffer and our friendship. I want to give a shout out to my friend Jane DeNoble, who recently gave me this autographed picture from Baseball Magazine. That was her dad's of Johnny Vander Meer, so thank you for that. This card is a takeoff on an actual baseball card from 1938, which was the Cincinnati Reds issue of Vandy in the pitching motion. So that's pretty cool too. So that's a little bit about the backstory. Lastly, I want to share with you another image. This is from a Valdecker Packaging postcard from 1938 era. Also in the same photograph. It's a very popular photograph of Vandy. I've got other things as well here of Vandy. A couple things that Mr. Jeffer gave me as well. But I'll share those at another time. So that's a little bit about the card and the backstory as to why this is important to me. So this is Rob signing out. Enjoy your day, June 15th.